The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are solely those of the individuals participating in the conversation and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the podcast host or any affiliated organization. Listener discretion is advised.
The upcoming segment discuss content that is of adult nature. The views and opinions expressed are not that of the SABC and are that of participating contributors and listeners, and do not reflect that of the official policy or position of Metro FM.
Good morning to you and yours. Happy Monday. We are finally back. Ask a Man is here. Hey, Naked.
Hey, Kutsa, you good?
I am great, man.
Yeah.
From the weekend we had, in fact, Friday that we had.
Yeah, man. What a beautiful Friday that we did have as a team. Celebrated the life of Given Baloy's late brother. What a beautiful afternoon.
Awesome.
And crazy thing is, at some point, Khupedi Jilokwe was manning the pots.
Yeah.
And Utimana Kanama.
There's nothing crazy there.
Like Khupedi, at a certain, she was a guest, but next thing she's at the pots and everybody's complaining. Why Khupedi?
Listen, I love that about her.
I want to defend myself.
Please.
I want to explain myself.
Go for it.
When actually, tonight.
Yes,
Right? Who would you want by the meat for anything? Ekayen Lako.
Definitely not me, because the meat will be finished.
Yeah, but not
So
anyone.
you put a control person, right?
No.
No, yes.
Stop nonsense.
Emmanuel. You want healthy control there. Eh?
Mm-hmm.
A nice measure of hello palikai to next. What?
No.
No, yes.
Yeah.
No
That's
wonder
what you need.
no wonder your maiden surname is Namani.
Ay. Don't go there. Don't go there.
Wow.
All I know is, Mena, I did well. I kept law and order.
Yes, ma'am.
People ate,
Yes.
and there was still left,
Over.
even when we left.
Yes.
Because there were still people coming in, and they too needed to eat.
Thank you.
There's a guy
I'll
that
defend
said,
you,
Kimalome. So I asked him for his ID. Came over.
Yeah, shout out to Given Baloy, and so nice meeting his mom. Mom, we love you. We are with you all the time.
Oh,
Yeah.
and when she cried when she saw the entire team there.
Yeah.
Man.
She's just a girl, that one. I love her so much.
You know what we'll do? Let's get into the news headlines since Mpite Papa is in the studio anyways. And then we'll get into Anonymous after these. Don't go anywhere.
Alright, guys. That's that. My apologies, nah. It seems like there's no announcer today, but hopefully right after the news there will be some announcer. But while we are here, nah, my name is Leroy, not McCoy. McCoy is just the platform name, sure. And number two, we are listening to Metro FM's Ask a Man, nah? So we have been given permission to actually do this, right? We're gonna listen, then we're gonna discuss respectfully, nah? Like there's no gender wars here, nah?
Speak to Anonymous.
So let's
finally.
start.
Good morning, Anonymous.
Morning.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks. And how are you?
Great, thank you. Thank you for building that courage to call us this morning. You are the chosen one today. Anonymous, I'm going to read you the house rules and then we'll get into hearing what advice you need this morning. Respect is a foundation of our conversation. Maintain respectful language. Refrain from any swearing or use of profanities. Our responsibility is to protect your identity, and your responsibility, Anonymous, is to extend the same courtesy to protect the identity of the people or the person you'll be speaking about. Anonymous, do you agree?
I agree.
All right, we're listening. What's going on?
Well, me and my partner met in 2017. We started dating. Everything was fine. Fast forward, COVID hit. We got retrenched. I fell pregnant. Fast forward, during my pregnancy, the hormones were up and down. There was a period of time where I didn't want my partner. Like, whenever he tries to kiss me, I feel like, oh, your mouth stinks and all of that. I didn't even want him to touch me. Okay, he felt distant. I distanced myself and all of that. Then he met someone. While I was still pregnant, he also impregnated that lady that he met. okay, I gave birth in 2021, the lady gave birth in 2022. That's where the problem started. Okay, fine. He did come in and said that this and this happened and the girl is pregnant and whatsoever. And I was like, okay, cool, fine. What are we going to do? He said, no, he'll take care of everything. He'll break up with the lady. He'll just focus on the child and whatnot. Up until today, the lady is still in the picture. They're still meeting. They're still seeing each other. And I always caught them. That's the thing. Whenever he does something, my instinct just tells me that, no, something is off. Go to his place. You will find out what's happening. And I always do. So now, the other day when I went there, the lady was there. We started arguing, me and the lady. And he left me there and left with the girl. Yeah, they left. And that's the thing, whenever the girl is around, it's like there's something that's shifting in him. He becomes possessive or possessed, I don't know, but then possessive, he isn't himself. Not like nothing of some sort.
Okay.
Because, why am I saying that?
Why?
Yes, I want to get there. Why am I saying that? When we're together, everything is fine, right? Even his family override in a Gibo. But then, the moment the girl calls, everything changes. He becomes aggressive. He wants to leave. He fights with his family. He fights with me just so that he can be with his girl. He even switched off his phone, knowing very well that there are events that he needs to attend. But because now the girl is here, he won't even attend to it.
So if Udlisiwe, what do you think Udlisiwe in? Because I think there's one thing I know that Udlisiwe. Yeah, there's one thing he definitely ate, and that he keeps going back.
Man. Sorry, it's a line dropping for me.
I could behave.
Man.
Okay.
Another bad breath situation again.
It's the year of bad breath.
What's going on?
Yeah. I have no idea. Our listeners need to let us know. After 12 years of Ask a Man, and within a month, we have 3 callers telling us about bad breath. Anonymous, are you back? How are you?
I'm back.
Okay, welcome back. All right, so what do you think? Why do you think he's under her spell? What do you think she gave to him? Udleni or Udliswe in?
I don't know, because I know nothing about Udlisa, but then...
So why do you think Udlisiwe?
The thing is, in Nasegib, they are saying that, because even his behavior has changed, even his focus has changed, everything about him has changed ever since the girl came. He went from being this focused guy to this reckless guy, this drinking guy.
But you chased him away.
And even the lady always buys him drinks just so that she can keep him or whatever that they are doing.
Does he look happy?
So it's not...
Are you jealous that she makes him happy?
No, I'm not. Or maybe I am. But then I don't think to that point, to that level. It's not even about me being jealous that she makes him happy. It's about me understanding or knowing him way better than she does.
Get out of here, man.
But then if you understand him way better than she does, why does he protect her? Why does he, when she's around, why is he that different person? Why has he chosen her over you?
But then is he being a drunkard when she's with her different? Or is it special? Or is it him being happy with umthengela? And that's the only thing that she does. Knowing very well that this person isn't working. I guess we are the 1, 2, 3, 4 for him to build him. But instead, he buys him booze. And that's the only thing that she does. So is that making him a better person or growing this person? Or is she encouraging him ukuthi awe the way awe ngakhona.
Anonymous, you fighting today.
Yeah,
No, you're fighting.
But Anonymous, you're fighting for a person that's not fighting for you. Right? And remember, sometimes, look, I'm not in your relationship, but sometimes you have to allow people to choose you, and he hasn't chosen you.
Why are you saying he hasn't chosen me?
No, because okay, cool. I'm sure also Nalendo Tayako.
No,
we am shouting.
I'm not shouting. I have flu, so my voice is a bit quickly sore. So I'm trying to because I have flu.
No, don't worry. We can hear you loud and clear.
Get better.
And I'm glad that you are angry. Anonymous, you must take out all your anger. Take it. I want you to take out all your anger on me, so that you don't have to take it out on him. So with him, you can have a normal conversation.
Okay.
So even though I don't know what's happening between you and your man right now, I'm going to pretend like I know. Like I'm your man, okay?
Yes.
Yeah. When, because I'm unemployed, ushalung shout. And then ushalung jalaguti, hey, ngiwile. And that hurts me.
Thank you, Nico.
And the reason why I go there and drink my problems away is because she's not too hard on me like you are.
Exactly.
I understand I don't have a job, but I'm trying. I'm trying for you. I'm trying for this kid. But because I don't have a job when you don't treat me well. And uti, moyo mubi. Can't you want no moyo mubi towards me?
I'm taking a toothbrush.
Answer, Anonymous.
No, that's the thing. I don't even shout at him. I don't even bring out Uti Ausebent or Ovile. I don't do that.
But then you did that with us. You know what? The fact that you did that with us. Remember, there's certain things also that you can feel and you can do, but you don't have to say. Like your actions speak louder than words. Even your frustration when you were like, he is nothing and she is how do you say that your person that you claim to love and you are fighting for, that person, is nothing because they don't have a job? Like, uwile. Like, what does that mean, uwile, because you don't have a job? Hey, I'm unemployed. I was trying my best, and unfortunately, this is the situation. Anonymous, you don't have the only unemployed man in South Africa. There's a bunch of unemployed men because of the state of our economy. And yes, you are right. That he should not be drinking. He should be doing other things to better his life right now. But once a person has chosen somebody else, then you can't dictate what he must do. He's not your child.
Simple.
Right? Yes.
And I'm not saying what he's doing is right. I am just saying he has chosen what he has chosen. He's got reasons for choosing what he's chosen. Maybe it's the stresses of not being able to take care of his family, blah, 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 blah. There's never a good enough reason to drink. And are you not over-exaggerating his drinking?
No.
Just because you are angry, are you sure you're not over-exaggerating his drinking?
No, I'm not. And it's the way we are going. Okay, fine. I understand. I am not even judgmental of that part.
Okay.
I also do play my part.
Okay.
Hence, I'm the one who's right now.
Okay.
See, I also have my CV. I also have CVs on my phone. Whenever I see posts, I apply for him. I tell him, post, let's do this and this and this. Let's update your CV. Let's do this and this and this and this. Let's go door to door and do 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I do not buy him booze. Why? Because I know the type of a person that he is. Whenever I buy him booze, we are just chilling. It's not something that I want.
So you do buy him booze. Oh, so you do.
Not always.
Okay.
Yes, not always. Now let's just cut it less because I don't want it to go into every day. Every day, every day,
Why do you think she buys him booze?
I don't know.
Okay, why do you buy him booze?
Oh, sorry.
When City chilling with his family.
Yeah, but remember now he's chilling with her. Gumnandi. So the same reason why you buy him booze is the same reason why she's buying him booze. And remember when you said things happen where he chooses her. Even in your presence, he chooses her. He's hurt you, Anonymous. Do you understand that? Right?
Yes, I do.
And come on, when you were pregnant and you were saying to him, hey, unomoyo movie, whatever, it was stupid of him. He was probably even cheating before. Okay. I'm not even going to say every man knows that, women go through emotional ups and downs when they're pregnant. So whatever they say is never a reason to cheat. Hence I'm saying, he was probably even cheating on you before. Okay? Now, he went and impregnated somebody else while you were pregnant. He put your health at risk and the baby's health at risk as well. You gave birth. He's still choosing this lady over you right now. When you are still fighting for this on your own. Right? And that's why uzokwatela that don't even make sense. Yeah, she buys and bullshit, you do the same. Yeah, she does this, you do the same. But at the end of the day, Anonymous is whatever he's going through in life right now, he's chosen her over you. Don't fight for this guy. He's made a choice.
Why did you take him back in the first
Anonymous,
place?
It's okay losing.
Yeah.
And it's okay losing to that other woman. It's fine.
So even if he spends 90% of his time with me and 10% with her,
Anonymous,
he still chose her.
Anonymous.
Can you respond to her after this?
Okay, Kuto.
Anonymous, can we hold it there? We coming back?
Hey, Kuto will stop you.
Very stop
Anonymous,
nonsense.
Kuto
Anonymous. Saddle up.
Yo, this is really crazy, but let me just give you like a quick summary because the show didn't go. So Sister Noza is a lady, right? She's been with this guy since 2017 now. And then I think around 2020, this guy lost parking on his job. Then she got pregnant, sharp. Then she wasn't treating him like very well during the pregnancy, right? As in like saying like not so nice words. Then they broke up. Then this guy, he found another lady. He impregnated the other lady. Then soon later, they got back together with Maganasi's Nono, right? The guy is Nono. Then he promised that he's gonna stay with Maganasi's Nono, né? Then like just was that co-parent fella with the other lady sharp. But then now, years later, this guy gives the other lady more attention than Maganasi's Nono. So I know like she's not happy with that. Yeah, so now she's asking like questions like what's happening and such. Yeah. Then I'm like, how I see this, I'm like, hey man, you know what? Just take your L, bro, because clearly he's giving more attention to the other lady. Is he working now? She didn't really say, but I don't think so. So now it seems like the other lady is doing more for the guy than Anonza, so maybe that's why.
46 minutes after 10 o'clock.
Yeah,
dating a guy in 2017, and the relationship was okay for the most part in the beginning stages, right? Years later, she fell pregnant and said that during this time, she lost interest in her partner, didn't even want him to touch her. She believed his behavior drove him into the arms of another woman, and he also ended up impregnating this other woman. She found out about this. They worked through all of it, continued with the relationship. However, he can't seem to let this other woman go. Now, Anonymous feels like she's cast the spell on him and this other woman. He's changed a lot since being with her, and not only neglecting their relationship, but he's also neglecting his career and his life in general. Now, Anonymous was asking Naked before we went to pay the bills, then why is my man with me 90% of the time rather than her? Because Naked is saying, leave him to be with her.
Yeah. So he's with you because it's comfortable and because he's stuck with you.
Basically.
You know, he's stuck in that comfort. He knows that you're not going to let him go again because you keep fighting for him. Anonymous. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So there's that thing where you're unemployed. You might be in an unhappy relationship, but you're like, ish, I'm just stuck here because the other one, it's nice to be there temporarily. I just go do my rounds,
Come back.
literally. But then I'm going to go back home, but I don't want to be there, but I don't have the money to move out. I don't have the money, to get my own place. I'm really annoyed being there. I don't want to be there, but I'm stuck there.
But we don't stay
somebody said
together.
meal ticket, yeah.
How about Anonymous? Didn't use... Okay, so, but he's with you 90% of the time.
Yes,
Where does he
we're
stay?
always together. But then I do go where he stays most of the time. So we're together.
So when you are at his house 90% of the time? At his mother's house? When uhlale or at your own place?
Quick one, Anonymous. I'm just interested to find out, is she younger than you? Manyana naked.
Yeah, she is.
Kili 2K, ne?
Kutso.
Yeah.
Hey. So ama-2K ayashisa. Anonymous. And then, why did you ask the age thing?
I don't know. Just her personality made me ask if she is younger than her.
Mm-hmm.
Anonymous, was I fair to ask if she's younger than you?
Sorry?
Was I fair to ask if she is younger than you?
No, it's okay.
And does the 2K work?
Yeah.
And then, Niana, where does the 2K live?
Far from him.
Oh, just up to
Not that far.
And this guy's sex is immunati, no?
Sex?
Yeah, sex. Because they can't let go.
Exactly.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, like, tell Kutso about it. Mind blowing. Yenzani. Fireworks.
Yes, it's nice. It is good. Mind blowing, yes, so to say.
That's why we can't let go, no? No matter, the disrespect, the impregnating other women, the choosing other women in your presence.
Why go back?
Because the sex is great, Kutso. Sex is everything, Kutso.
But then on that one, when you say you chose her because he left with her and all that, but then he did come back. It's not like he took an hour because he was just accompanying her to where she was staying. Then she came back.
Okay. So Anonymous, when I was telling Zinto, you tell us things and then you come back with nonsense. Ne? So let me tell you then about your man. Your man loves you, okay? Your man spends most of his time with you. Your man did not choose her because he just made sure she was safe going home. And he came back home, didn't he? Yes, he did. Your man is with you most of the time. All he goes there for is just sex, but nothing more. He's with you because he really loves you. And that's where his heart is. The other one, it's just love. The other one, it's no love at all. He's sexy fella. So take it for what it is. His heart is with you. He has chosen you. One good.
You are changing your statement.
No.
I'm glad you're listening.
No,
I'm glad
exactly. Because Anonymous, you've changed your statement 50 times. I am you.
Actually.
And you are me. You've changed your statement so many times, so you don't even know where... Anonymous, you don't know where you are. The problem is not with this guy. The problem is with you. Decide what you want and stick to what you want. Because you told us about disrespect, and then you told us it's not disrespect. You complained...
I didn't say it's not disrespect.
You said, but Anonymous, you brought it up, right?
Yeah.
And when you brought it up, it sounded like disrespect. In my presence, he left with her. And when we break it down for you, then it's no longer disrespect anymore. He's a prince, a knight in shining armor because he cares about the safety of Ama 2K. Right? Yeah, she buys him booze. Okay, do you buy him booze? Yes, I buy him booze. So Anonymous, you don't know whether you're coming or going. The problem is not with this guy. The problem, Yazin, decide what you want, ne? And remember, what you want really matters. And stick to what you want. If you want a monogamous man, find yourself a monogamous man. If you want to compete with Ama 2K, then get Chimamfaz. You know what I mean? You're competing on Ama 2K. You was Oshulega. Right? So decide what you want. And if ubatla urata stock suite more than anything, like a stock suite is going to determine how your life ends. Your life is ruled by a penis. Aye. Anonymous, stop being drunk in love, okay?
Baby, all night.
We love you, Anonymous.
Hey, what
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, man.
I've been drinking.
Anyway.
I get filthy when
Okay, so like I think we are done right now. So for those who are late, let me quickly remind you guys, we just finished listening to Metro FM's Ask a Man. You're gonna get a quick summary now. Then you can join me now here, and let's briefly discuss this. Because me, I'm annoyed and like Lona working like Lona was just there. Every day, every week, decide what you want, Marwena.
The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are solely those of the individuals participating in the conversation and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the podcast host or any affiliated organization. Listener discretion is advised.
And just another quick disclaimer, guys. We are going to discuss this respectfully. So let's remember that you can have your opinion. We can laugh at it, but then respectfully. You misbehave, you're out. Respectfully. So like just a quick summary, right? So the announcer today was a lady, right? Sharp. She's been with this guy since 2017, right? And the relationship was great, very pleasant. Then I think around 2020, Anwanza got pregnant, right? Then okay, one way, please mute. Thank you. So yeah. So Bariki Magara says Anwanza got pregnant and then she wasn't treating this guy very well, right? She would cuss him out here and there or here, and I was like, leave me alone, don't touch me, don't right? So the guy left and he lost his job, right? Sharp. Then the guy, he found a 2K hour and they were together, and then the 2K got pregnant. Then he decided to go back to Barkimaganesis Nono, and then they fixed things. Then they agreed horror. He's just gonna be the co-parent with the 2K and like nothing more, right? Sharp. Then years later, Barking is in like till today, yeah. This 2K, she's very frequent, She gets most of the attention, and she doesn't like it, right? So the 2K apparently gives him good, like the money part, like the booze part, like the 2K, she's stepping up her game, right? So I'm just Anonza's not liking this because now she feels like 2K is getting like more attention, a little more love than her. Yet they decided to be together. Then the 2K will be the silent parent. Yeah, as in like whatever you want to call it. And her reasons being not so comfortable with this I don't know, like she kind of mentioned her, hey, the sex is great, so she doesn't want to leave. She wants more of him, blah blah blah, like things like that. And my opinion here is like very simple. She's really pissing me off because, dude, you 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 literally like pushed him away. You hurt his feelings. He found peace breaking as like someone else. Then later, you wanted him breaking in a bag with the hope was that right after what you did, everything is going to be great again, like nothing happened, guys. To my sisters, particularly you, my sisters, guys, remember, before we are men, before we are boyfriends, before we are providers, he men must like we are human too. We have feelings too, right? So let's remember that. So you can't actually like treat me bad today, then expect me to just be okay tomorrow because you want me to as in like just be okay. So that's like one thing that actually pissed me off. Then she blames it more. Hey, hormones in pregnancy, dude. If you are an S, you are an S, regardless of your circumstances or in that because there are women who still get pregnant less like with like 10 babies, but then like they've never treated their partner like shit. Then blamed it. Oh my god, hormones. So yeah, that's one part that really pissed me off. But so like my advice would be like like Naked's advice. Like, please decide what you want, okay? It's either someone said here or like you must she must just like just take her L and accept that like she's a mamngane now, no? Or mamkulu now. So like it's either we are sharing this or you are out because clearly you are the one here with the problem. Your boyfriend, baby daddy doesn't have a problem with having you little K, yet he still treats you good. Because I don't remember hearing Sis Nono saying that this guy is treating Barking kind of her bad, even though sometimes he leaves her to go hang out with the 2K, yet he still remembers her. Hey, kya khai kan Barking mankara mamkulu thing. So clearly this is her problem. It's either you roll with the punches or you get out of the ring. Well, like one other thing that actually pissed me off, hype. She's saying like all these things, but then like one of the main reasons, like she said, her like she wants him back, the sex, which is well known about Osiwa Kakitlolo or Manya thing. Lonangari people have it these days with Kauriki winter no ya now and as in like you think you're in love. Mario, oh my god, like he's giving somebody else attention, but I love him. Why? Good sex. We have a new person in the house. Guys, it's like just a friendly reminder. And since we have someone new here in the house, one-way train, and like no, like this doesn't look new, but it's okay. Let's welcome one-way train with a horn today. One-way train, you have 5 minutes, Maji. How you doing?
Good morning, how are you?
Good. Oh yeah, shout out to you. Hey, how you doing?
I'm good.
I'm good. Yeah, man. You have 5 minutes. Like, what do you think of this whole thing?
Like, as I was listening there was nowhere where the anonymous mentioned Horienali, the 2K, have they ever had an encounter where they fought? There was nowhere where she mentioned that. So that just gives off Hori maturity. It doesn't come with age, you know?
Yeah.
Yes, maturity doesn't come with age. So how when you look at the situation, this guy is not happy in the relationship with Anonymous. It's clear. Because remember, we stay where we are comfortable. We stay where there's peace. So if I go order at a certain food joint, I sit down, I eat, and the food is not nice, I will not go back there again. Definitely, I will not go back. I'll go somewhere else. And if I go to the other place and the food is nice, I'll keep going there. It's either I order online or I personally go and sit down and eat. So what I'm trying to say is that the guy has chosen peace, because there's a point where Naked said to her, "War omanya, you are shouting at us," and then she's like, "No, I don't shout. I'm not like that." But what Naked said, Haare, sometimes we do things without realizing we're doing it. Actions speak louder. She might not shout, but her body language is giving off the bad vibes. So yeah,
but sorry about that. Like the tone actually that you use, because like sometimes you might not really realize that
yes.
your tone is very, as in, like, very silent. Then like, no, but then like nginje, and they were like, yeah, it's like breathe, like, yeah, yes. Anyway, sorry.
Yes, because the other thing is that it's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Exactly.
Right? And a lot of people, we hide behind the fact that ninje. That is mutually disrespectful, but then they hide behind, no, ninje. No, you're being disrespectful. So Anonymous must just accept the fact that the relationship that she has with her boyfriend, iphelile, it's done. All right? She must just put on her shoes, tie the shoelaces, and walk or run, because the guy has chosen himself. If you're in a relationship and your partner chooses somebody else over you, clearly you're not meant to be with them. If a person has two choices and they choose the second option after you, dude, it's clear. Sometimes you don't need working closure. The closure isn't the action that somebody gives you. So she must just put her baby on her back and just run. It's done. Let the 2K deal with this guy. Destination this guy. They've reached their destination. Get off the Uber and walk into your destination where you are going, and let the other person continue. So she must just accept the fact that it's over, it's done. Because she keeps saying she's doing exactly what the 2K is doing, buying him alcohol. She's feeding into a bad habit, but when the other person is feeding into the habit, she sees it as if it's wrong. So kaZulu bari mele uzinuke amakhwapha ma umuntu qala zinuke wena amakhwapha, and no zinuka amakhwapha, and then from there on realize okay, ha unkge aka mahafi unkge a somebody else hasenna. So she needs to ankge mahafi a hae pele, a tlogele go blame ngwana wa batho wa le 2K who has never confronted her in terms of le nna ke wa ka yona za mantombazana namo wami, the boy is mine, the boy is mine. There's no the boy is mine fight here. She's the one that is fighting. And Olana Aliwan, E2K, what she does, uyihlalele khoneni, and she's just welcoming the boyfriend home, umtrita shapu, and let him go, knowing he's gonna come back. What Yes.
But can get like okay, now, like, based on the story that like we just got right now, one thing that I would give like this 2K is that she's literally minding her own business.
Yes, the 2K is minding her business.
And I feel like I beautiful like 16, and I feel like like rasa and then she's fine.
Lovely atsoyana abuti atsamai ka boshiwa woa wa tlhaloganya. Exactly. So as women, you need to, first of all, this lady needs to love herself. She needs, I don't know, must just love herself. And I realize gore ga o le mosadi o na le ngwana, 95% of the time ngwana o kwa gago wa tlhaloganya. No guy will ever dump you ha tsamaya a tseye ngwana a tseye le bag. When men leave, they leave with a small sports bag with few t-shirts and shorts, and they leave you with the child. So she needs to realize gore ngwana o ke kiretse nna ke le one. Mo guy will come into the child's life when needed be. My time is up, but yeah, yalla bokhana. I'll be
no man, you know what, man, like, since I took your, as in, like, first a few seconds, let me thank you for this, and you are welcome, and you sound very smart. I like you already, man. You and my friend.
Thank you.
Yeah, so like, what's that, we are here like Mondays, Wednesdays, and Friday mornings now, so like,
All right.
yeah, yeah, okay, sharp. So like, just one more question for you now.
All right.
Please don't take this the wrong way now.
No problem.
What was the inspiration behind your name? Because it sounds, hey man, it sounds Very
It's very
interesting.
psychologically deep.
Very deep, eh?
Very deep. Okay, the inspiration behind my name is that the years that I'm at and the experiences that I've been through, I had to choose myself at some point in my life. And me choosing myself, I decided I'm going to be a one-way train and I'm not coming back. If I go through an experience and it doesn't work out for me, I carry on. I can reverse it. So I had to choose myself throughout the life that I've lived. And I'm carrying on with that, you know? That is why I'm the one-way train. I don't come back to a situation. So that's why I even came in through, because today's topic in touchitse, you guys choose yourself, Joe. How can a snake bite you? Instead of you tying where it bit you so that the poison doesn't go up, you chase the snake.
Like, why
Ushianisa noha. Onyoka ikutsisa hore why unlumile. The more you run, the more the poison goes up and you're gonna die. So yeah, she must stop chasing the snake and deal with the bite, the snake bite. But I'll definitely be in again on Wednesday.
No, right. Like, shout out to you, but then I don't know if maybe like that went like, oh no, like was that over your head, but then we have a young section of you in this house now, we are not ridiculing you now, but then one way train sounds very deep and juicy. Okay. What's the love? Thank you.
Sharp, sharp.
Michelle. Peanut. Oh wow. Now that sounds very wrong. Like one way train peanut. They just keep coming, eh? Peanut, hello. Peanut butter. What? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, sharp. She's kind of busy. Okay, it's fine. Let's jump to Ospaleza. Ospaleza.
Hi, my name is not going with the flow, but it's fine.
Yeah, no, you are just a special child. It's fine then. It's okay.
Anyway, I don't think I need 5 minutes. Basically, I just think, okay, here's what I'm gonna say. I've always lived with the saying that says, if it comes to a point where you have to choose me and someone else, choose someone else. I don't want to be in a position where you have to decide whether I am in your life or not. I think Anonymous has to live with that statement as well. If it comes to being her or someone else, it must always be someone else. Secondly, what I wanted to say is that it's what One Way Train already said. Anonymous must understand that this guy chose peace, hey? She must just allow it to be, pack your bags and leave, because 2K is accepting the 10% and is happy with that 10%. Hana stress. I agree, na o 90%. So 2K shame o happy ka 10%, o mo fa tšhelete, o mo fa nthoela, go fedile. Go sana nako ya gore re ne re tlale re batle. And you must just accept gore Mokai chose peace. Wow.
You know what I think actually, nah? Right there, more as in like just what you said. I literally as in like respect that, nah? But then I think working seasonal should stay. Because now look at it like this. This guy, yes, Federer, he chose peace, nah? Also at the same time, he chose transparency. So he technically is like not cheating. And judging from the story, he's low-key being honest with them. Yes, you are here, she's here. Cool. Sometimes I go with her, but I still come back to you. So what I would say would be, okay, Lala, now you choose now. Cause like he's clearly being straightforward with you. Yeah, so now like it's up to you, okay, can you live with this? Or you leave. You see?
Clearly, she's not gonna live with it because she's already complaining before that statement comes where she has to choose. I mean, she gets the 90% of his time, and she's complaining for that 90%, right? So if it comes to a point where she has to choose, she's basically gonna say, "I'm staying, but I want you all the time."
Hey, man. Ish. Okay, cool. Like, okay. Your final words now?
My final words is she must just leave.
Leave
Because
now.
there's nothing else we can say at this point. She must take care of her child. If one thing I would say is that don't close off the door for him to come see his child. Open that door. Clearly, he wants to spend time with his child, and hence he's coming back to you. But yeah,
But hey, man. Hey, yeah, no, it's very tricky. Like, but I don't think like that will work very king and I like in the long run because you remember she also said Hore, the sex game is amazing. So now on working and I want to really the co-parenting part. Like literally like two two weekends in and like
but
what like
also because
they'll begin.
But also because apparently in the beginning she said that the family is also complaining that they suspect Udlisiwe, right? So here's my question: why doesn't the family do the due diligence where they take him to somebody and keep his lease okay, maybe and see if it works? Because if the family is complaining, then maybe it's something they I don't know.
Okay, Marihape remember he must give consent to that. So like you can't just kidnap somebody and then like when I go tlhapisa fanda gore wa tsena go loile. So like no, there must be some sort of hey man, like let's do this, you know. but hey, but hey man, what can I thank you very much.
Dina utlo ikeke red velvet. It's fine. Me again, bagits.
Karwana ke di carrot cake le di velvet le di carrot on tonto. I'm tlise yona so. So I'm shanye 69 there. But yonke la. No man, but thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Uh, Peanut.
Hello, I'm here. Hi, how are
Yeah.
you?
Yeah. So Sheva, working peanut.
Hi.
Okay, like what else that may I ask for your help and then
Okay.
can you give Karabo like just a very brief summary because hey, you see my gang right now, like they're disappointing me.
Okay. No, Lee. No. I
Come
don't
on.
remember.
Okay.
Okay. There's one reason why I came up. It's not to give Anonza a advice I made. So, Palisa, can you please summarize it for her?
Okay, no, it's fine.
I
Like, okay.
can't.
Okay, like let me try and I you guys know what I started, so please like be patient with me. So Susno has been dating this guy since like 2017, right? Sharp, they were cool. I think about 2 years later, she got pregnant, sharp. Then she started like treating this guy very bad, you know, like chasing him out, you know, as in like cussing him out and like denying him, you know, as in like isn't something nice. They broke up, and then the guy found a 2K sharp. They were great. Soon later, the 2K got pregnant sharp. Then he broke up with the 2K to come back to Bariki Maganesis Nono. Then they sorted it out, or you know, as in like just the co-parenting thing, fella sharp, and the children. But somehow the 2K has always been in the picture, and it happened like not horror fella, as in like the co-parenting way only, as in like very deeply way. So now this guy, he's been seeing the 2K analysis no since then actually, as in basically, yeah. So now Mrs. Nora is saying now she really doesn't appreciate it because she feels like this guy prioritizes the 2K more than her. Yet this guy spends more time with Bariki Magana Sisnono than the 2K. So like this seems like a competition, yeah, because she mentioned that the 2K basically spoils this guy, then she's not comfortable with it. So Jelani, she does that, like, you know, like sometimes. So like she's just not happy with that arrangement. Yeah, basically that. Peanut, do you have?
Hi, Lee. I came up because you guys keep saying that he found peace. He found peace. Nkosi yami. Like, how do you find peace with when you are going through so much in life? I'm sure he lost his job. He
Yeah,
impregnated
actually,
this lady. So he went for the easy thing, which is the 2K. Because now what she's saying is also that he started drinking nan. And why are we so comfortable with discomfort sometimes in our lives? Things go bad, guys. People fight all the time. So if you and I fight all the time, you're gonna go find the next thing now. Because now the relationship is not going well. Siyalwa, every time you are unemployed, you don't wanna work, you are busy drinking and whatever, and you and I don't get along, you go and find the easy thing. You go find peace somewhere else. Anonymous's boyfriend doesn't know how to deal with himself. He needs to go for therapy. Guys, we
okay.
cannot. He doesn't know how to deal with himself. Lee,
Okay.
when you lose your job and then now you impregnated someone, it's heavy. It's a lot of things. Because as a man, you're thinking, yes, how am I gonna support my child? I am unemployed. I don't know what to do. Nan. Now the first thing that you do is you go drink. You go drink, you go look for another lady that's not going to give you stress because I'm at home, I'm pregnant, I'm giving you stress, I'm screaming at you probably. I don't know what Anonymous is doing. We see, you are not happy. Then you go and you go sleep with someone else. On top of that, you impregnate that person.
Well, yeah, okay, yeah, I know it. Like the that was a very like not so bright move actually. Okay,
People
cool.
don't know how to deal with themselves. Like when you go through things, like that's what Naked was saying. In this economy, it's so hard to find a job right now. But that doesn't mean now go and drink and go sleep with other people because at home it's not nice. Like really, let's be honest. Lee, I've been with two guys who lost their jobs, right? And both of them they acted the same way. Yes, I didn't mistreat them or anything. But Badalama video games the whole day. There's one who played video games the whole day. He played with his dog. He went to Abanganbake. He always had money for booze, like somehow. But he's he always had money. He was always drunk when he came to my flat. Sometimes we are knocking him, Bizanga, he's there downstairs, he's crying, saying, because he lost his job. Instead of him dealing with himself. Instead, what did he do? He wants to numb the pain with substances, with sex, with doing whatever. Because also, on top of that, he wants sex every day. Like, I don't have time for that. Like
Every day.
yes, when I'm sure you're unemployed, you are there the whole day, you're not looking for jobs. When you ask them, did you apply today? Here's a job. None. He says, no, I will apply. I don't have this, I don't have that. What did you do? You leave them with a cup of coffee, like coffee, because I make coffee in the morning. In the afternoon when you come back, the cup of coffee is still there. But he's been there the whole day. And you ask such small things, like why is the cup still here? Why is there still dishes you ate, but ama eggshells on the counter? No, it's not that. I'm communicating with you. If you're not okay and you want to discuss something, talk to me. And I understand what you're going through because no one wants to be unemployed. We all need money. Do you understand? So what they do is they want to escape to the easiest thing. They don't want to deal with the discomfort. Instead, they go and sleep with other people or they want to sleep with you every day. Like, so when we have 17, we are cartel.
But you know it now. Like you all know that for me as in I'm a great um what's that backup gang for like the gents now, but then that part there I'm like our gents. Guys, shut up. I understand not having a proper job, right? Like that messes with your mind here and there. But then yes, okay, Shab. you can take a break, 2 days, as just relax, but then clean up your space, please. Cool, sharp, happy. Do something, man. Cause I now, like, baby girl, what we are spending habo, we're not happy every day, we're not about to cook every day, but then, like, how to planning, at least, or be with matter, and I feel like, Joe, working on okay, sharp. The only fans are only fans, at least the rates at 10 rand, mara wena o batla go ja dijo like let's paranela bitlo nile like that's ish. Anyway,
Yeah,
sorry.
well, so Lee, when someone loses a job, obviously some of us we're all different, right?
Mm.
There's people who would say they won't jump straight to looking for employment immediately. Like they won't. Because now, like for instance, we retrenched a couple of people in December. Now you are forcing me to look for a job now. Mind, no, I'm still going through something. This bomb has
Yes.
been dropped on me that I've lost my job. I won't have a job in January. What am I gonna do? Nan. Yes, it's fine. You can take your time and think. But you going to sleep with other people while we are in that situation and you go drink, you go find alcohol when you are always in jail. No. For me,
Yeah,
it's just
man.
no.
No,
We are
okay,
both.
I know. But again, like I see your point, or like this guy, Len, he's actually the main problem here, because as in, okay, sharp, you are depressed, yes, Figure you are sad, but then you are just gonna make kids in jail lost because you are depressed. Come on.
Yes, and
Mm.
he's making babies. He's unemployed.
Yeah.
You don't have a job. Like, he's so irresponsible.
Mm.
Yeah, but there's
Mm.
nothing wrong with that, Lee. Honestly, there is nothing wrong. But people who jump from one relationship to the next don't know how to deal with themselves. That's why they're toxic in all the relationships they get into. Because where now you didn't heal, you didn't deal with the emotion, you just find the next one.
Mm.
He's gonna find the
Okay,
next
no.
one. So it's just, yeah, that's my 2 cents. I don't think he went to find peace. There's no peace there. He was just he just doesn't know how to deal with discomfort in his life, and he needs to learn
Okay.
how to do that.
Okay. Just a one word answer that right now. So what should Mrs. Mono do now?
She must leave. Wow, yo. Mina nyalahlana, leave. I don't have time for that.
I
I
understand
don't have
that.
time for that. Yo, I would leave immediately. Like, I don't have time to beg. I can't beg. I don't think I'll ever
Mm.
look at a man in the eyes and be like, "Nyacela." Never. I would never.
Man.
So if I was
Mm.
anonymous, I would have been gone a long time ago and moved on with my life and find a new dad for my child. I don't have time for that.
Nah, no, man. Like, shout out. Actually, like, thank you very much, Peanut Butter.
All right, thanks.
You should really change your name, man, because it sounds so wrong. And what are you like? No, actually, as in, like, you see, like, your name, Leo DP. I'm like, fam, do you realize, like, what you're saying?
Oh, wena Lee, wena ingqondo yakho vele nje ihlala
Hey,
i-dating noku-dating yana.
I mean, like,
No,
your lips are dripping right there. I'm like, okay, so
no.
now you are peanuts. Like, okay. Anyway, thank you, man. Like, yeah, man, like, yeah, actually, you made me see something like from another light. But then there's a question that I saw there from Karabo when Bariki Maganasis Peanut was speaking about sex every day. Karabo Los Palace, guys, so like sex, like every day, it's okay.
Yeah, you just said there's nothing wrong with every day. There's nothing wrong with it.
There's everything wrong with every day, nigga.
What's wrong with every
Guys,
day?
no. Actually, you know what? Like that's really selfish, actually. Cause now, Hmm?
You see, Gary was saying that there's nothing wrong with it.
There's everything wrong with that,
Like
Can I
what?
please jump
guys.
in?
Whoa, wait, guys. Barik Magana. She's been out here, like literally just said. like you must get a job, nyana, as in like be busy with like something, nyana, here. So now, how am I gonna work? Nah? Like deal with people every day. Then when over working and people every day, monagile take a camo, something can have a spine camo, something can have a new camo, something can make sure Raja wrote camo, but then when over the didn't like every day. Yet you want a working husband every day.
The
Yet
problem
you want
is
money every day.
the problem here is that you are thinking about the extreme, right?
No.
We're not saying,
I'm just
listen,
saying, yo.
listen. As Bataklo said here, Uzi, every day is for married people, but lahali jola, it's also fine, right? If you guys are attracted to each other, it's fine, it's not a problem. But what we're trying to say is that when are you probably thinking about it like as in an extreme to say for long periods of time? I mean, we're talking about to say like there's nothing wrong with it. It's okay if for like 1 week we've been having it every day. There's nothing wrong with that. Do you understand what I'm saying?
There's everything wrong with
It's
that.
not, no, it's not even a matter of like, guys,
Can I
I hope
Like,
I'm making
okay.
sense.
Can I just
So,
jump in? Can I
oh,
just
sorry.
quickly say something here, right? Kuna something that's called a quickie. It's called a quickie for a reason. Man, every day you can, we don't have to make it long. Don't have to make it long and or short periods, like once and we're done. We move on with our lives. Quick.
The issue is with someone who's stressed out wants to nut. They don't want to satisfy you, and I want to be satisfied as well. So if you're
That's
going
where
to
I'm
come,
getting. Can I let nobody
yes,
gonna
if you're
be
gonna
like
come and want to have
exactly?
sex with me every day, when you want to nut because you're in a stress, what about me?
Mm-hmm.
When do I get to nut?
Khalifa, it's a bit like, oh my god, and then like the sex is so great, like hey, me
Yes,
and like because you want it every day. Like, how am I supposed to reproduce as in like the kids happy? Like, so please help me out. Babaraki Mangana Peanut, please.
that's just my issue. No,
Yeah, actually, that sounded wrong. Anyway, Peanut, yes. Peanut, hello.
I'm done. No, I am saying that every sexual experience that I want, I have been, and I want to have even in future. I also want to enjoy it, not just for you.
Exactly.
It's not just you, Pela. So no,
Yeah.
But
But
then
there's one.
why is it only about him? What if you want it?
yes,
You
if
are
I
talking
want it,
about him,
yes.
Akira.
Actually, we were talking about someone who was unemployed, sitting and wallowing in his self pity, and then coming and wanting sex every day. That was just wrong.
Okay,
Yeah.
in that
But
context,
in a
yes.
healthy relationship, definitely. Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Tina, me and Palisa, we're referring to healthy relationships to say there's
Oh, okay,
nothing
I know
wrong with
it's
every
fine.
day. There's really nothing
Lona la
wrong with
tseno
every
lotlhe
day.
gape. Lona la tseno lotlhe.
Ya phela kithi indaba ka-Anonza ikhulunyiwe kwaphela. Le ha o so e kwale officially mara e builwe ya fela. So rona
Yes.
we're focusing on the everyday part to say there's nothing wrong with every day. Hale jola o jola le motho wa hao, there's nothing wrong with, every now and then you guys do it every day, cookies and if
Read
there's
the
like a
comment ya
family
one way
event.
train mo.
Uthini?
Read the comment ya one way train mo.
Okay. Akiboni. Oh.
Search nyana the yeah. Right below you. Exactly.
No, but guys, come on. Pella, you guys are
But
that.
wait,
Remember
okay.
what I said. Remember what I said.
Let
I
me
said it's not extreme to that extreme where now it's like you saying every day for a month or whatever. No, it could be every day. It could be 3 days. It could be a week.
let me show you
Just
guys something,
saying.
yeah? Sure, okay, sharp. Then like let me show you guys something. As a working guy like a gent, ne? I got Lona was like Lona le batla every day again. Okay, cool. Let me show you something, guys. And guys, remember that most of the time when like two people having sex, the man is the one who has to work harder. Nah? Not because he's a man, but then like naturally so. Like you guys just lie there. Then the man has to. You see? This part over here. Yeah, fella. Guys, we are humans. Like we get tired. You just be there, nje. Rona tlamehile re pompe every day.
No, I wanna
Yeah,
know.
breathe it, girl. Yet you want a strong, hard-working husband. Mara mo fetse like tiger every day. Am I lying, guys? Whoa, I mean, like really now.
Khanti, intimacy, as it teamwork.
Yeah, but not every day.
Botata kuri wena, you now with your example, you are basically saying or every day you are gonna be incapable of doing that because it's only just missionary or it's just whatever positions that are strictly on you. Why don't you let the girl also lead?
Okay, you know what?
Why don't you give your partner wait? You told me to wait, right? Luena, wait. Why don't you, open the floor and tell her, "Good yazini, baby. I feel like we need to, you can feel a bit more free to initiate different positions, etc., etc., etc. You understand? Have a safe word, things like that. So you can't be saying, Runa, we lie there like we are chickens. Mokokotlo, when Mogel can also be doing things. Oh, come on, guys.
Okay,
No,
cool.
please.
Yeah, okay, cool. You know what? Sharp isn't fair enough. Now, let me challenge you guys. Luana Molotimo actually, now. This whole week, now, propose to have sex with your partner every day, starting from today, and you are the one fucking him actually. Then let's meet again next week Monday morning with the results. Remember, you are the one there on top there. Nah? Every day. Then come back with the results on Monday. Please and thank you.
Unfortunately, I won't be able to come with the results.
Why?
Because it's a long distance relationship. I live in one town, he lives in another. We can't do it every day.
That's why I get out like you see, Lorele, your expectations they're not realistic. I mean like what's that? Like for one, you're in a long distance relationship, so I'm assuming you've never had that kind of like stretch of sex.
Ah,
Kemaga.
I have in my time. I have. Yo, every day, like every
Okay, you
single
know.
Saturday was the whole day. But now I'm older. One round is enough. I sleep. So now you can knock me out. I sleep.
Thank you.
No, but also you can do one round today, one round tomorrow, one round Wednesday.
No,
It's fine.
it's
It's
not the
Let me
every day.
challenge you guys.
Exactly.
Let me challenge
It's
you.
every day.
Okay, sharp. Working, working, Garcis Palace. You'll rent a boyfriend. It's fine. Yeah, just for this week only, ne? Karabole Palace, a peanut. Ne? You are the one doing the whole week. Let's see. Ne? Yeah.
No, I'm not doing that.
I'm tapping
Wow.
out as well. My knees
Wow.
will never
Why
agree.
must I do that? Because
But you
listen,
suggested it.
no. We were talking, right? We were having a conversation. I had to move from the kitchen because my kettle was on. So, Mina, what I'm saying is, ne, when I apparently this challenge of yours, because it's not to say that we don't want to do it or we are incapable of doing it. We
You
are
can't
very
let me
capable.
practice what you preach.
Listen.
Sorry.
It's not that we are incapable of doing it. We can definitely do it. And as somebody, let me see the name, Butter Glow again, ne, she used two words to explain what I was going to explain. To say, it's not that we are incapable, ne, or we don't want to.
if we were to do it, shame. We will burn her. It's like squatting. The legs would be so good. Like, we understand free BBL vibes. So it's not to say that we have a problem. No, we just don't want to.
Whatever, nigga.
And
You know what, it's fine.
don't misinterpret what I said to think, Corey, we are chickens. Okay, I'm gonna speak for myself. I'm not a chicken. Thank you. Respect me.
Okay, sorry.
Why must
What
I
I meant was no, chill. And like, okay, like what I meant was like most of the time, like most of these positions, the man is the one doing most of the work, not all, because he's the one who has to pump inside. Yes, Federe Lona on top, let this and that fade, but then being realistically so, the man is the one who does like as in like most. Utla Pamela, nah, sorry, most. So that's why Kerry, just give us a break, guys. I mean, we can't be having sex every day here as an come on. But anyway, let's just close this up right
One
now.
round a day for a week is considered every day, is it not? Does
I
that
would
not give you enough time to replenish your funds?
not really.
Mhm.
Yeah. But man, can I get a one-way train? I really like. Now it's only gonna produce the heads, no, yes, like not the tails. So you might get like, okay, not like just keep quiet, guys. Thank you very much now for Ezra joining me. Now, remember the challenge for Bariki Magana Siskarabo, this is Palace, this is pay me.
Sorry, Liloy. Sorry. Wait, look at what Peanut said. Oh, you see, she said every day is not good, ne? But look what she said. One is not enough. 2 good ones, yes. 2 rounds every day. Who's
Lunala,
worse? No, who's worse? She was on your side. Look at her now. Not every day, no. I didn't say every day. No, not every day. No, 1, 2. I'm saying 1. When are you saying 1 round every day? No, I don't know. I can't do that. No. I need to do 2 to satisfy me for the next 2 days.
Luna, guys, you know what? Now, but again, like I believe, like what I'm speaking for, like most gents right now. For one that every day one you want, you're not gonna get it. It's either you're gonna get like some like really lazy pick or like none at all. But hey, you know what? It's all like little when the banana every day.
Nah, it's cool, Leroy. It's
Naka
cool. It's cool. Like sometimes you might find it also dries up. So it is what it is, man. And also, we are grown now, so it's not like we are young. So it's not the same.
Exactly. Like
It's just banter, man. Relax.
marapo le letheka ba gaetsho go botlhoko go tlhela like
I like
like
Q10. I like Q10. That was sharp.
ona ke tsa vaseline le mo lethekeng la bona ke tse di cute na ke di tsaya ma
King Q10.
ga ke itse le nna gore ke eng so mara ga tsone so
No, it's kind of again that it's that spray that you apply. You know when the door makes like a sound when you open and close it?
oh ke na le one actually the blue and red one ne
Yes.
yeah no ke tla ke itshelanya mo lethekeng
Khelanyana mo lethekeng mo.
yeah wait but thank you very much now guys. I see you guys Wednesday morning like if I'm going to be available now because like these days I'm not busy now but then I was just like I will just let you guys know yeah that but then thank you very much to One Way Train. This is Peanut Butter, Los Pales El Carabo, Le Los Payme, Le the other ones like have been very active. Let's remember that Monday morning the reporter from Bruce Babararo. But until then, be safe. Remember to spread love and not legs, unless you are sure of your boyfriend. But hey, anyway, bye bye.
Wait.
What's up?
So, Kupo Araba
into Oz Peanut with her last comment. Kirinahana, Joe. Like, yo, and you get so disappointed. But anyways, bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.